let's become a couple. You want to be my girlfriend? Da, 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 da. I'm like, well,
many women think that just because you want, to be a traditional female and be allowed to be feminine as a mother and wife, that's called gold digging. But really, it's not.
I wouldn't date a guy seriously unless they could do certain things for me. And he's like, what do you mean? And so I was like, oh God, this is it. This is it. This is where I dropped it on him that I needed him to pay all my bills, okay? Okay, so it's like, well, I need, I need someone to take care of
The
me.
father walks the bride down the
The aisle because he's responsible for her in all ways. And then he hands her over to the groom, who is now responsible for the daughter in all ways, including financial. So I know a lot of modern feminist and views, or a woman can earn just as much as a man. Yes, but there are still options. If a woman chooses not to work, she shouldn't have to go to work. Women were fighting for the option, not the absolute. When you think about a male and a female being equal, it's like trying to plug a charger into another charger. You need an outlet. Okay, you're not the same. You'll never be the same. You know what offering 50-50 is? It's like saying, okay, I'll get naked with you in the bed and kiss you and get you all riled up, and then I'm gonna say no. All or nothing, baby. I'll show you 50-50. You get them all riled up, and then you say, okay, well, I'll give you the rest if you pay the rest of the rent, the rest of these bills. Otherwise, we 50-50. You go finish the other 50% by yourself. Toodaloo. Have fun in there. Don't forget the lotion. But we still gonna be in a relationship and you're gonna be faithful to me. That's 50-50 to me. If you want to do 50-50, that's the type of loving you gonna get. None. What are your thoughts on successful men who claim to want a career woman? I'll say good luck. Hope you find her. I want a provider man. I'm not finna help you build up. I'm not Bob the Builder, baby. If I'm gonna have a career, I don't need you. Oh, yes, I care about a man who can take care of his business, not no man who gotta be taught how to do his job. How do you turn down cheap dates just like everybody else? Like going for drinks or Chili's? Chili's. Are y'all in high school? By hanging up the phone and not saying a thing? By blocking that number and never ever replying or unblocking ever again? What the heck? What you accept in the beginning of a relationship is what you will get, and then less. If you think that you look decent enough to take out on a real date and you taking trash dates, reevaluate your life. Because you can get a lot more than just a date. You can get everything. And another thing, I know a lot of women are going to say, well, I'm independent. I don't need, okay, get your bag and get his too. Okay. You can be independent and have extra. What's wrong with that? Nothing. The only reason women say, oh, I'm independent, is because they're pick-me's. That means they want a man to want them for not wanting anything from the man, which is silly. Because what if y'all get together? What if y'all move in together and you got to pay half the bills and he got to pay half the bills, and you get pregnant and you can't work? Is he going to leave you because he can't afford to pay all the bills because you allowed him to be subpar and less than a man? Keep all of your money independent from his. How about that? What should you do when he is ready for sex? Stretch your arms out and say, ooh, child, I'm so glad I don't have to work anymore, pay any more bills. I have all these nice things that he bought me and showered me with. Ooh, that vacation he took me on was wonderful. If you can't do that, it ain't time for no sex, baby. Keep your standards. Okay? It's not prostitution if she ain't doing it. You've been teaching my message to the women in your family. They're finally understanding we aren't cursed. They just picked all dusty. Girl, that's what I've been trying to tell people. Y'all ain't cursed. Y'all just got bad decision making. Partner pickers, right? Get you a rich man. I bet your curse will lift. Okay. So this is what the man is going to be doing. He's going to be like, well, I'll give you $500. You don't have to go. Maybe you can get it another time. I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Just sit down. I got you. I got you. That's why it's very important to pick that right target. Otherwise, he'll be like, okay, well, drive safe. That's how you know they don't want you for real. And on this person to get back with me, call the other source that we use when we need advertisement or when we need funding or when we need sponsorship. Go call that over there because this one's not responding. Go call that sponsor over there and make an appointment. This is how you have to do with leveling up, dealing with men, dealing with life. Do it like Oprah. Okay. No, that's not going to work. Go call the other sponsor. Oh, he didn't answer my call. What's his competition's name? Get evil with it if you want to. Okay, we'll call that company and yes, set up a meeting. Go. Use what you know to get what you want in this world. Don't care. If they don't care, why should you? They're not waiting around on you. Why are you waiting around on them? Move it along. And then, such and such is on the line. He said he's sorry for not calling back. Oh, tell him we went with someone else, but we'll get back with him shortly. Or just tell him we'll get back with him shortly. We called by accident. Ask him if he has any discounts or promos. So that's why you got to be super leveled up and pick your target correctly. Like they got to be like Quasimodo over there,